Hi. You know, on the early Van Halen albums, Eddie used both Greenbacks and JBLs. He had a straight 1960B Marshall 4x12, and the top row was two D120F JBLs, and the bottom row was two Greenbacks or Blackbacks, 25 waters, 75 hertz. He mixed those two and got the top end from the JBLs. They go basically 1 kilohertz over what the Greenbacks can deliver, so they make everything sound bigger and more harder pushed. This is often overlooked, and for one thing, this depends on that the JBLs are extremely expensive speakers, but they are very good to give that sound of an amp that's about to blow up. Many people think that the amp is modified, but in later interviews, Eddie has stated that it wasn't. It was a stock amp. So today I'm going to use my 1973 Super Lead. Eddie Van Halen had the 1968 Super Lead. And another thing, he had all the knobs on full on the amp. So if you put everything on full, it's going to sound very kind of mushy. So he had some kind of an EQ with the reversed V-shape form before the amp, pushing the preamp. So that's what I'm going to do today. Also, I'm going to use a Boss GE7 to do that, and that certainly cleans up the mushiness of the tone. But you need to crank the bass as well to get the gain from the amp. Then afterwards, I'm going to use, or maybe even the first thing, I'm going to use a variac as well. I'm not going to back off the voltage as much as Eddie did, because I don't think it contributes that much to tone. I'm going to back off about 20 volts, and that's in Swedish. European terms, it would be 10 volts in US. So I'm going to play a bunch of Van Halen and Van Halen-like riffs. First with the entire mix, then with the Greenback, and then with the JBL. So let me know what you think. Cheers.
Thank